next question I'd like to ask is, can you share a client situation that profoundly shaped how you approach financial planning today?
You know what? You only get the belief of what you're doing in this business when something happens. Because you start in this business, you're selling life cover and disability cover, dreaded disease cover. Okay, you're getting people onto that. You're doing the financial plan. You tell the guy, listen, you need a couple of million here and a couple of million there. But it doesn't sink home until you have a claim. My first claim was a friend of mine. Okay, I'd worked with that man for a couple of years. He was a friend of mine. He died in a fire. Okay, and the worst thing of that was I had to go and get the autopsy report. Now, an autopsy report, when you go and get an autopsy report, there are photos in it. And the shock of seeing what I saw in those photos, I tell you, for days I couldn't think straight. Okay, this was a person who was a human being, a friend of mine, a guy I worked with. I saw him every day. We were part of a management team. All right, and to see this just blew my mind. For days I was a mess. But there's the other side of things. Okay, that is when you see what we do for spouses and children. I don't know how many people I have helped in that kind of fashion over the years. How many people that I've been there for, and I could go along and say, here's a check for you. I hope it helps you. Yeah. Okay? How many kids I've been put through university. To give you an example, I had a client who was a professional. He took out life policies, etc., etc., etc. And when it came to the will, some of those policies, or the money, was to be invested on the life cover coming out, had to be invested for the kids' education. 4 kids, 3 of them are professionals today. Okay, and I'm still in contact with them, and I do work for those kids. To see the things that are done because of what I did, all right? The way people are able to carry on with their lives, to me, that's been the most wonderful reward.
Thank you, and thank you for sharing your experience.